Now let us start with the topic of biosafety issues. What is biosafety? Biosafety can be defined as the prevention of large-scale loss of biological integrity. This biological integrity can involve both ecology as well as human health. In this manner, it disturbs the ecological and human health issues. Under biosafety program, main emphasis has been given to facilitate and implement the biosafety procedure and its guidelines. Thus, under this program, facilitation and implementation of the biosafety procedure and the concerned guidelines were ensured for the safety from proper usage of genetically modified organisms or associated plants and animals. Thus, this biosafety procedure is essential for the use of genetically modified organisms or genetically modified plants and animals, for which the biosafety issues are essential to be carried out. Now, we have already studied about recombinant DNA technology and the applications of it. Due to recombinant DNA technology, it enables the man to combine the DNA sequences from different resources to produce the functional DNA with various novel properties. In this manner, the recombinant DNA technology helps in the development of new DNA sequences that can be inserted into new individuals or plants and animals. Thus, these genetically modified organisms or plants are very useful in biomedical, agricultural, environmental and many other such areas. However, along with this advantage, it was feared that these genetically modified organisms may disturb the ecosystem. As a result of which, they can be released in the following ways. Like, these genetically modified organisms may get rapidly multiply and compete with the native microbes. as a result of which the population of the genetically modified organism would increase, but on the contrary, the other microbes would get disrupted or their population would low down. The other way is that they may also transfer genes to the pathogenesis in such a manner that the native bacterial population or any other viral population would get increased due to such pathogenesis, that is the development of pathogenic organism, as a result of which the virulence or the disruption would get increased. Like genetically modified organisms, the genetically modified plants may also pose biological and economical risk, which can be either ecological or biological. These risks can be production of toxic or allergic metabolites. As a result of which, this toxic component would get released into the environment due to the production of such genetically modified plants. Apart from this, the other disadvantage would be unexpected and new susceptibilities to the pathogen. That is, although genetically modified plants are getting pest resistant or insect resistant, but with the development or the invention of new genetically modified plants, they may also become susceptible to the newly developed pathogen, which can pose a risk to the other developmental plants. The third point that comes is the ecosystem may get disturbed. This disturbance of ecosystem can be either by dispersal or altered reaction due to parasites or other competitors, following which the transmission of new traits that is related to the sexual compatible weed species. Can cause disruption or damage to the plant. In this manner, although genetically modified plants have great advantage to the ecosystem and society, up, along with advantages, it also possesses various disadvantages which has to be taken care of. And therefore, in order to avoid such situations, biosafety guidelines have been provided. And therefore, In this manner, adequate level of protection can be maintained. Protection to the environment and ecosystem. And as a result of which the result that reduces the risk to human health and the biological diversity can be decreased down. Thus, in this manner, biosafety issues are very important for maintaining the biodiversity and other society.